Hi there, good day. I'm Teacher Angel and welcome again to Camglish.com. Join me as I teach you new ideas about grammar and let's answer some exercises. Only here in the book, Essential Grammar in Use, 3rd edition by Raymond Murphy. This is the second part of our exercises under Unit 47. We're going to do 47.3 to 5. We're going to make questions using what, which, and who. Let us read number 1 as our example. What is that man's name? We use what if we want to know the exact name of something, things, object, or name of people, right? Next one, which. Which way shall we go, left or right? We use this if we want to know purpose or reason of something, and if we have different things to consider, two things before we know the answer. Which. And who if we want to know a name of a person, only person, idea or information about a person, not only name. Okay? Now, let's have number 3. You can have tea or coffee. What do you think is the answer here? We have tea or coffee. Of course, we will have which. Which do you prefer? You're correct. Next, what do you think is the answer here? Yeah, it's what. What day is today? And the answer is Friday. 5th, this is a nice office. Of course, inside an office, we have several desks or many desks. So we will try to put which. Which desk is yours? Number 6. Blank is your favorite sport. Of course, we're asking about the exact name of that person's favorite sport. So we will use what. 7th, blank is more expensive, meat or fish. We have to consider two things here, meat or fish. We have to weigh which one is more expensive. So our question should start with which, right? 8th, blank is older, Liz or Steve. We have two objects here, Liz, Steve. So we have to use which again. Which is older, Liz or Steve? If we remember in our previous lesson, which should be followed with a noun, or adjective or adverb, especially in its comparative form. Okay? 9th, blank kind of camera have you got? You're right. What kind of camera have you got? 10th, I've got 3 cameras. Blank camera do you use most? So we have 3 here, right? 3 cameras. So the person is asking which one do you see most? Or the speaker's friend see most, okay? So which. Blank nationality are you? We can say what. What nationality are you? Because we're asking for the exact nationality of that person. We want to know, right? Now let's have 47.4. Let's complete the questions with how plus adjective or adverb. Example of adjective or adverb. Example of adjective, high, and also long. Okay? Now we have here number 1. How high is Mount Everest? Now, what do you think is the answer in number 2? Okay, you're correct. It should be how far. Okay, how far is it to the station? How far? We're asking about the distance or how far is the station. Alright? How far should we travel going to the station? Third, blank is Helen. We want to know her age. This is the answer. This is supposed to be the answer. So our question should be, how old is Helen? Fourth, yes, the answer should be this, every 10 minutes. So our question should start with how often. How often do the buses run? Fifth, blank is the water in the pool. We're asking about how deep is the water in the pool. And the answer should be 2 meters. So our question should be this, how deep is the water in the pool? Right? And finally, number 6, have you lived here? Blank, have you lived here? Answer should be nearly 3 years. They've been living in that place for 3 years. So we can ask, how long have you lived here? Well, that is right. So now you know how to answer these questions, right? Let's now go to 47.5. Write questions with how again. These are the following situations. Are you 1 meter 70 or 1 meter 75 or 1 meter 80? Okay, 1.80 meter, something like that, or 1.75 meter. So it's asking about height. Your question should be like this, how tall are you? Now let's have number 2. Is this box 1 kilogram, 2 or 3? So what should be your answer? What should be your answer? Yes, how heavy is this book? Because we have here kilogram, right? How heavy is this book? Third, are you 20 years old, 22 or 25? So it's asking about age. So we can say, how old are you? Instead of saying this complicated question, right? Fourth, did you spend 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 50 pounds? We can say, how much did you spend? Instead of saying that complicated question again, right? Fifth, do you watch TV every day, once a week, or never? We can say, how often, rather. Again, how often do you watch TV? Instead of saying this very long sentence, right? Next, is it 1,000 miles from Paris to Moscow? Or 1,500 or 2,000? Instead of saying that, we can just say, how far is it from Paris to Moscow? Let's write, how far is it from Paris to Moscow? Right? That's easier. Alright guys, I think you've got a wonderful score today. Well, keep it up. Keep on achieving good scores. And try to improve your grammar. Thank you for watching this video. I'm Teacher Angel, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye and have a nice day.